Hello friends, welcome to Mock Test channel. Today in this video we'll be covering all the latest asked questions in UK new driving theory test. Let's go with the first question. Why should you never wave people across at a pedestrian crossing? Options are: another vehicle may be coming. B. It's safer for you to carry on. C. They may not be looking. D. They may not be ready to cross. Correct answer is that another vessel may be coming. Going to next question. What's the purpose of road humps, chicanes and narrowing? Options are: to allow pedestrians to cross. B. To increase the traffic speed. C. To reduce the traffic speed. D. To separate the lanes of traffic. And the correct answer is to reduce the traffic speed. Next, what requires extra care when you are driving or riding in a windy condition? A. Moving on a hill. B. Passing pedal cyclists. C. Turning into a narrow road. D. Using the brakes. Correct answer is passing pedal cyclists. Next, how would age affect an older person's driving ability? A. They won't be able to obtain car insurance. B. They won't signal at junctions. C. They'll need glasses to read the road signs. D. They'll take longer to react to hazards. And the correct answer is they'll take longer to react to hazards. Friends, make sure you watch this video till the end, and if you like what we are showing, please hit on that like button and also please hit on the subscribe button, as our goal is to reach 50k subscribers before the end of this year. Next question, which sign means there are maybe people walking along the road? A, B, C and D. The correct answer is A. Next, you are waiting to come out of a side road. Why should you look carefully for motorcycles? A. Motorcycles are usually faster than cars. B. Motorcycles can easily be hidden behind the obstruction. C. Motorcycles have a right of way. D. Police patrols often use motorcycles. The correct answer is motorcycles can easily be hidden behind the obstruction. What does this sign mean? Give way to buses. Give way to trams. Route for trams. The correct answer is route for trams. What does this sign mean? Multi-exit roundabout. Place of historical interest. Risk of ice. Correct answer is risk of ice. What does a red traffic light mean? Proceed with care. Stop if you are able to brake safely. You must stop and wait behind the stop line. D. You should stop unless turning left. The correct answer is you should stop unless turning left. What's the purpose of a catalytic converter? A. To reduce engine wear. B. To reduce fuel consumption. C. To reduce harmful exhaust gases. D. To reduce the risk of fire. Correct answer is to reduce the harmful exhaust gases. What color are reflective studs along the left hand edge of the motorway? A. Amber. B. Green. C. Red. D. White. The correct answer is red. What must you do when you are overtaking a car at night? A. Flash your headlights before overtaking. B. Make sure you don't dazzle other road users. C. Select a higher gear. D. Switch your headlights to main beam before overtaking. The correct answer is make sure you don't dazzle other road users. You have just gone through flood water. What should you do to make sure your brakes are working properly? A. Accelerate and keep to a high speed for a short time. B. Avoid using brakes at all for a few miles. C. Go slowly while gently applying the brakes. D. Stop for at least an hour to allow them the time to dry. Correct answer is go slowly while gently applying the brakes. When should you flash your headlights at other road users? A. When letting them know that you are there. B. When showing that you are about to turn. C. when showing that you are giving way. D. When telling them that you have the right of way. The correct answer is when letting them know that you are there. You are parked on a road at night. When must you use the parking lights? A. When the speed limit exceeds 30 miles per hour. When there is continuous light in the middle of the road. C. When you are facing oncoming traffic. D. When you are near a bus stop. Correct answer is when your speed limit exceeds 30 miles per hour. What should you do when you are approaching roadworks on a motorway? A. Always use the hard shoulder. B. Obey the speed limit. C. Speed up to clear the area quickly. D. Stay very close to the vehicle in front. Correct answer is obey the speed limit. What should you do if the left-hand pavement is closed due to street repairs? A. Position close to the left-hand curb. B. Speed up to get past the roadways and move quickly. C. Use your right-hand mirror more often. D. Watch out for pedestrians walking in the road. The correct answer is watch out for pedestrians walking in the road. What should you do immediately after joining a motorway? A. Position your vehicle in the center lane. B. Readjust your mirrors. C. Stay in the left-hand lane. D. Try to overtake. Correct answer is stay in the left-hand lane. Which sign shows that you are entering one-way system? A, B, C or D? The correct answer is option B. What does this sign mean? Contraflow bus and cycle lane. B. No buses and cycles allowed. C. With flow bus and cycle lanes. The correct answer is with flow bus and cycle lanes. What should you do if you see a large box fall from a lorry onto the motorway? A. Go to the next emergency telephone and report the hazard. B. Pull over to the hard shoulder, then remove the box. C. Stop close to the box until the police arrive. D. Catch up with the lorry and try to get the driver's attention. Correct answer is go to the next emergency telephone and report the hazard. You are about to overtake a cyclist. Why should you leave them much room than you would give to a car? Option is A. The cyclist might be unsettled if you pass too near them. B. Cyclists might get off their bicycle. C. The cyclist might make a left turn. D. The cyclist might speed up. The correct answer is the cyclist might get unsettled if you pass too near them. Friends, until this point, if you have liked this video, please hit on that like button and please subscribe button so as to get all the latest videos related to your driving test. Next, you are the first person to arrive at an incident where people are badly injured. You have switched on the hazard warning lights and checked all the engines are stopped. What else should you do? A. Make sure that ambulance has been called. B. Move the people who are injured clear of their vehicles. C. Stop other cars and ask the drivers for help. D. Try and get people who are injured to drink something. The correct answer is make sure that an ambulance has been called. Which document may the police ask you to produce after you have been involved in a collision? A. Your driving license. B. Your theory test certificate. C. Your vehicle registration document. D. Your vehicle service record. The correct answer is your driving license. You have just passed your driving test. How can you reduce your risk of being involved in a collision? A. By always staying close to the vehicle in front. B. By never going over 40 miles per hour. C. By staying in the left-hand lane on all the roads. D. By taking further training. Correct answer is by taking further training. Why should you switch your headlights on when it first starts to get dark? A. Because the street lights are lit. B. So others can see you more easily. C. so that you can blend in with other drivers. D. To make your dials easier to see. Correct answer is so that others can see you more easily. You are waiting in a traffic queue at night. How can you avoid dazzling drivers behind you? A. Balance the clutch with the accelerator. B. Keep your foot on the foot brake. C. Use the parking brake and foot brake together. D. Use the parking brake and then release the foot brakes. Correct answer is use the parking brake and release the foot brakes. You are following a slower moving vehicle. What should you do if there is a junction just ahead on right? Accelerate quickly to overtake before reaching the junction. B. Only consider overtaking when you have passed the junction. C. Overtake after checking your mirrors and signaling. D. Slow down and prepare to overtake on the left. The correct answer is only consider overtaking when you have passed the junction. You are driving in traffic at speed limit for the road. What should you do if the driver behind you is trying to overtake? A. Accelerate to get away from the driver behind. B. Keep a steady course and allow the driver behind to overtake. C. Move closer to the car ahead so that driver behind has no room to overtake. D. Wave the driver behind to overtake when it's safe. Correct answer is keep a steady course and allow the driver behind to overtake. How will a roof rack affect your car? Fuel consumption will increase, the car will accelerate faster, the engine will use more oil, there will be less wind noise. The correct answer is the fuel consumption will increase. You are about to go down a steep hill. What should you do to control the speed of your vehicle? A. Select a high gear and use the brakes carefully. B. Select a high gear and use the brakes firmly. C. Select a low gear and avoid using the brakes. D. Select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. And the correct answer is select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. What does this solid white line at the side of the road indicate? Edge of the carriageway. B. Footpath on the left. C. Traffic lights ahead. Correct answer is edge of the carriageway. What should you do if you are driving on a motorway and you miss the exit that you wanted to take? A. Carefully reverse along the hard shoulder. B. Carefully reverse in the left hand lane. C. Carry on to the next exit. D. Make a U-turn at the next gap in the central reservation. Correct answer is carry on to the next exit. When may you drive without wearing your seat belt? When you are carrying out a maneuver that includes reversing. B. When you are driving slowly in the queuing traffic. C. When you are moving off on a hill. D. When you are testing your brakes. The correct answer is when you are carrying out a maneuver that includes reversing. You are carrying two 13-year-old children and their parents in your car. Who is responsible for seeing that the children wear seat belts? A. The children. B. Children's parents. C. The front seat passenger. D. You the driver. The correct answer is you the driver. Why is it particularly important to check your vehicle before making a long motorway journey? A. Continuous high speeds increase the risk of your vehicle's breaking down. B. Motorway services areas don't deal with breakdowns. C. The road surface will wear down the tires faster. D. You will have to do more harsh brakings on motorways. The correct answer is continuous high speeds increase the risk of your vehicle breaking down. Who's responsible for making sure that a vehicle isn't overloaded? A. The driver of the vehicle. B. The licensing authority. C. The owner of the items being carried. D. The person who loaded the vehicle. The correct answer is the driver of the vehicle. Which instrument panel warning light would show that headlights are on main beam? A, B, C or D? The correct answer is A. When could the cost of your insurance be reduced? A. When you complete the Pass Plus scheme. B. When you don't wear glasses. C. When you pass the driving test first time. D. When you are under 25 years old. The correct answer is when you complete the Pass Plus scheme. What does the term blind spot mean? An area covered by your left hand mirror. B. An area covered by your right hand mirror. C. An area not covered by your headlights. D. An area not visible to the driver. The correct answer is an area not visible to the driver. When should you leave a 2-second gap between your vehicle and one in front? A. When it's dry. B. When it's foggy. C. When it's icy. D. When it's raining. The correct answer is when it's dry. How can you use your vehicle's engine as a brake? A. By changing to a higher gear. B. By changing to a lower gear. C. By selecting neutral gear. D. By selecting reverse gear. The correct answer is by changing to a lower gear. In order to supervise a learner driver, you need to have held a full driving license for the same category of vehicle for at least 3 years. What other requirements must you meet? A. To be an approved driving instructor. B. To be at least 21 years old. C. To have a car with dual controls. D. To hold an advanced driving certificate. The correct answer is to be at least 21 years old. What's the minimum insurance cover you must have to drive on public roads? A. Comprehensive. B. Personal injury cover. C. Third party only. D. Third party fire and theft. The correct answer is third party only. You are waiting to emerge at a junction. Your view is restricted by parked vehicle. What can help you to see traffic on the road you are joining? A. Checking for traffic in your interior mirror. B. Looking for traffic behind you. C. Making eye contact with other road users. D. Reflection of traffic in windows. The correct answer is reflections of traffic in windows. What should you do if your vehicle catches fire while you are driving through a tunnel? A. Drive it out of the tunnel if it is safe to do so. B. Leave it where it is with the engine running. C. Park it away from the carriageway. D. Pull up and then walk to the emergency telephone. The correct answer is drive it out of the tunnel if it's safe to do so. What style of driving causes increased risk to everyone? A. Competitive. B. Considerate. C. Defensive. D. Responsible. The correct answer is A. Competitive. What's the minimum time gap you should leave when following a vehicle on a wet road? A. 4 seconds. B. 1 second. C. 3 seconds. D. 2 seconds. The correct answer is A. 4 seconds. What does this sign mean? End of the minimum speed. B. Maximum speed of 30 miles per hour. D. Minimum speed of 30 miles per hour. The correct answer is end of minimum speed. What should you do if you want to overtake a tractor but aren't sure that it's safe? A. Follow another vehicle as it overtakes the tractor. B. Sound your horn to make the tractor driver pull over. C. Speed past flashing your light onto oncoming traffic. D. Stay behind if you are in any doubt. The correct answer is stay behind if you are in any doubt. What does this sign mean? A. They give directions to car parks. B. They give mandatory instructions. C. They give motorway information. The correct answer is they give mandatory instructions. What does this sign mean? Minor roads, B. Tourist directions, C. Motorway routes. The correct answer is B. Tourist directions. What does this sign mean? Mini roundabout, B. Ring road, C. Roundabout. The correct answer is roundabout. What does this sign mean? No through road on the left, B. No entry for traffic turning left, C. Turn left for ferry terminal. The correct answer is no through road on the left. You see these double white lines along the center of the road. When may you park on the left? A. If the line nearest to you is broken. B. To pick up or set down the passengers. C. During the daylight hours only. The correct answer is B. To pick up or set down passengers. Do you need a planned rest stops when you are planning a long journey? A. No, only fuel stops will be needed. B. No, you will be less tired if you get there as soon as possible. C. Yes, regular stops helps in concentration. D. You should plan to stop every half an hour. The correct answer is yes, regular stop helps concentration. How should you position yourself when you use the emergency telephone on a motorway? A. Face the oncoming traffic. B. Keep your back to the traffic. C. Stand on the hard shoulder. D. Stay close to the carriageway. The correct answer is face the oncoming traffic. What does this sign mean? Motorcycles only. B. No motorcycles. C. Cars only. The correct answer is no motorcycles. You are on a motorway. A lorry has stopped in the right hand lane. What should you do when you see the sign on the lorry? A. Pass the lorry on the left. B. Stop behind the flashing lights. C. Move into the right hand lane. The correct answer is pass the lorry on the left. When would you use the right hand lane of a two-lane dual carriageway? A. When you are driving at a constant high speed. B. When you are passing a side road on the left. C. When you are staying at a minimum allowed speed. D. When you are turning right or overtaking. The correct answer is when you are turning right or overtaking. Which sign means you have priority over oncoming traffic vehicles? A, B, C or D? The correct answer is C. Other drivers may sometimes flash their headlights at you. What official meaning of this signal? A. There's a fault with your vehicle. B. There's a radar speed trap ahead. C. They are giving way to you. D. They are warning you of their presence. The correct answer is they are warning you of their presence. What will be affected if the road surface becomes soft in a very hot weather? A. The exhaust emissions. B. The fuel consumption. C. The suspension. D. The tire grip. The correct answer is D. The tire grip. What's the main hazard you should be aware of when following this cyclist? A. The cyclist may swerve into the road. B. The cyclist may wish to turn right at the end of the road. C. The cyclist may move to the left and dismount. The correct answer is the cyclist may swerve into the road. What's the purpose of this road marking? A. To enable parents to pick up or drop off the children safely. B. To enable the teachers to have clear access to the school. C. To ensure children can see and be seen when they are crossing the road. The correct answer is C. To ensure children can be seen when they are crossing the road. Which vehicles are least likely to be affected by side wind? A. Cars. B. Cyclists. C. High-sided vehicles. D. Motorcyclists. The correct answer is A. Cars. The road is wet. Why would a motorcyclist steer around a drain covers while they were cornering? A. To avoid puncturing the tires on the edge of the drain cover. B. To avoid splashing pedestrians on the pavement. C. To help the judge the bend using the drain covers as marker points. D. To prevent the motorcycle sliding on the metal drain covers. The correct answer is D. To prevent the motorcycle sliding on the metal drain covers. An injured motorcyclist is lying unconscious in the road. The traffic has stopped. There's no further danger. What could you do to help? A. Move the person off the road. B. Remove their leather jacket. C. Remove their safety helmet. D. Seek medical assistance. The correct answer is seek medical assistance. You arrive at the scene of a motorcycle crash. No other vehicle is involved. The rider is unconscious and lying in the middle of the road. What's the first thing you should do at the scene? Clear the roads of debris. B. Warn other traffic. C. Give the rider reassurance. D. Move the rider out of the road. The correct answer is warn other traffic. At an incident, how could you help a small child who isn't breathing? A. Find the parents and explain what's happening. B. Open their airway and begin CPR. C. Put them in the recovery position and slap their backs. D. Talk to them confidently until an ambulance arrives. Correct answer is open the airway and begin CPR. At an incident, a casualty isn't breathing. What should you do while helping them to start breathing again? A. Open their airway. B. Put their arms in across their chest. C. Roll them onto their side. D. Shake them firmly. The correct answer is open their airway. You are on a long motorway journey. What should you do if you start to feel sleepy? A. Drive faster to complete your journey sooner. B. Leave the motorway and stop in a safe place. C. Play some loud music. D. Stop on the hard shoulder for a rest. The correct answer is leave the motorway and stop in a safer place. How can you avoid wheel spin when you are driving on an icy road? A. Brake gently and repeatedly. B. Drive at a slow speed in the highest gear possible. C. Drive in a low gear at all times. D. Use the parking brake if the wheels start to slip. The correct answer is drive at a slow speed in the highest gear possible. You intend to turn left at the traffic lights. What should you do just before turning? A. Check for bicycles on your left. B. Check your right mirror. C. Move up closer to the car ahead. The correct answer is check for bicycles on the left. What should you do if you become tired while driving on a motorway? Close all your windows and set the heating to warm. B. Increase your speed and turn up the radio volume. C. Leave the motorway onto the next exit and rest. D. Pull up on the hard shoulder and change drivers. The correct answer is leave the motorway at the next exit and rest. What can you do to help prevent tiredness on a long journey? A. Complete the journey without stopping. B. Eat a large meal before driving. C. Play loud music in the car. D. Take regular refreshment breaks. The correct answer is take regular refreshment breaks. You are driving at night. What should you do if you are dazzled by the headlights coming towards you? A. Flash your main beam headlight. B. Pull down your sun visor. C. Shade your eyes with your hand. D. Slow down or stop. The correct answer is D. Slow down or stop. What's the speed limit for a car towing a caravan on a dual carriageway? A. 40 miles per hour. B. 50 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. 60 miles per hour. You are driving on a busy main road. What should you do if you find that you are driving in the wrong direction? A. Make a 3-point turn in the main road. B. Make a U-turn in the main road. C. Turn around in the right side. D. Turn into the side of the right and reverse into the main road. The correct answer is turn around in the side road. You have broken down on a two-way road. You have a warning triangle. At least how far from your vehicle should you place the warning triangle? A. 45 meters. B. 25 meters. C. 100 meters. The correct answer is A. 45 meters. Your car breaks down on a level crossing. What's the first thing you should do? A. Leave your vehicle and get everyone clear. B. Stay in your car until you are told to move. C. Tell drivers behind what's happening. C. Walk down the track and signal the next train. The correct answer is leave your vehicle and get everyone clear. How can you avoid wasting fuel? A. By driving at a higher speeds where possible. B. By having your vehicle serviced regularly. C. By keeping an empty roof rack on your vehicle. D. By reviving the engine in the lower gears. The correct answer is by having your vehicle serviced regularly. You are driving on a one-way street. What should you do if you realize that you have taken wrong route? A. Continue and find another route. B. Revise into the driveway. C. Turn around into a side road. The correct answer is continue and find another route. Your vehicle is broken down on a motorway. What should you do if you aren't able to get onto the hard shoulder? A. Attempt to repair your vehicle quickly. B. Stand behind your vehicles to warn others. C. Stop the traffic behind and ask for help. D. Switch on the hazard warning lights. The correct answer is to switch on the hazard warning lights. Who is responsible for paying the vehicle tax? A. The driver and the vehicle license agency. B. The car dealer. C. The driver of the vehicle. D. The registered keeper of the vehicle. The correct answer is the registered keeper of the vehicle. Why are vehicles fitted with rear fog lights? A. To make them more visible in thick fog. B. To make them more visible when driving at high speed. C. To show when they are broken down in dangerous positions. D. To warn drivers following closely to drop back. The correct answer is to make them more visible in the thick fog. What circumstances require you to notify the driver and vehicle license agency, that is DVLA? A. When you have work aboard. B. When you lend a vehicle to someone. C. When your health affects your driving. D. When your vehicle needs a mod certificate. The correct answer is when your health affects your driving. Why should you try and park in a secure car park? A. It doesn't cost anything to park here. B. It helps deter thieves. C. It makes it easy to find your car. D. It stops the car being exposed to bad weather. The correct answer is it helps deter the thieves. Other than direction indicators, how can you give signal to other road users? A. By using brake lights. B. By using fog lights. C. By using interior lights. D. By using side lights. The correct answer is A. By using brake lights. How can you help to prevent your car radio being stolen? A. Install a security coded radio. B. Leave the radio turned on. C. Park in unlit area. D. Park near a busy junction. The correct answer is A. Install a security coded radio. A. You are driving an open road in dry weather. What distance should you keep from the vehicle in front? A. A 2-second time gap. B. 1 car length. C. 2 car lengths. And D. 2 meters. The correct answer is 2-second time gap. Why is it dangerous to leave rear fog lights switched on after the fog has cleared? A. Direction indicators may not work properly. B. Electrical systems could get overloaded. C. The bulbs would fail. D. They may be confused with brake lights. The correct answer is they may be confused with brake lights. Where should you park your vehicle at night? A. In a quiet road. B. In a well-lit area. C. Near the police station. D. On a red route. The correct answer is in a well-lit area. When are you allowed to park in parking bay for disabled drivers? A. When you have a blue badge. B. When you have a wheelchair. C. When you have an adapted vehicle. D. When you have an advanced driver certificate. The correct answer is when you have a blue badge. What should you do first if your vehicle has broken down on an automatic railway level crossing? A. Get everyone out of the vehicle and clear off the crossing. B. Telephone your vehicle recovery service to move it. C. Try to push the vehicle clear of the crossing as soon as possible. D. Walk along the track to give the warning to any approaching trains. The correct answer is A. Get everyone out of the vehicle and clear of the crossing. What should you do if you are overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? A. Pass closely. B. Pass immediately. C. Pass very slowly. D. Pass widely. The correct answer is G. Pass widely. What must you take extra care when turning right at this junction? A. The view is restricted. B. The road markings are faint. C. The footpaths are very narrow. The correct answer is the view is restricted. Friends, with this we conclude this video. If you like this video, please hit on that like button and please drop in a comment saying thank you or okay, just so that the YouTube algorithm promotes this video to more viewers and they can also clear the exam in first attempt just like you. All the best.